Hello, Salvador here. Welcome to this Apex Legends video. Today we're going to be talking about different types of legends. First off, we have Bloodhound, and he does his scan and reveals a lot of his enemies. And his ultimate does the same thing. The more knockdowns and more kills you have, the longer the duration of the ultimate will be. And also, for another trick, you can also do wall jumps by doing sliding, then jump at the same time. And you have to be precise and has a lot, and you have to have tons of practice. So just say this wall. It's actually hard to do it at first, but it gets easier and easier every day. And also, sometimes if you see ravens, that means somebody has been here, like you've seen this little clip. And also, the easiest way to do your wall jumps is to slide then jump in this place. And this is a great way to practice your wall runs and your wall jumps. The next person is Gibraltar. Gibraltar has a very huge advantage. He has fortified ability, and also his shield works a lot. It can act as a barrier, so you can shoot like that, and just in case like somebody comes inside. And it's actually very easy. Next off is Lifeline. Lifeline is a very useful legend which can actually help you regenerate health and have a huge shield once you revive somebody, and also has so many benefits with healing also, and when you're in a fight you can use that. Next off is Pathfinder. Pathfinder has a really good advantage, and the easiest way to go grapple far is once your grapple touches the floor, you press jump, and then you will go a lot farther. And it's a lot easier to get a lot of kills with him, and you can do tons of trick shots with him. So pretty much, also, one more thing is that you can do grapple a long distance, and you can do like tons of trick shots. You can go pretty far, and he actually goes a lot faster. And sometimes when you're in firing range, you have to quickly switch your character and to quickly change the just change the ability. And also next person is Brave. Brave has a really good ability which has to do with Void. Her Void so that means you cannot get any damage, and also there's a glitch where you can get her infinite Void and her infinite ability. I'll show in the next video about that. And also you have to move in a zigzag pattern to avoid getting shot at. And she goes pretty fast though. Her ultimate does the portal thingy. And also here's another glitch what you can do in firing range. And also whenever if you want to go farther, and also there is Bangalore. Bangalore, you're not supposed to put your smoke over there, because you can barely see through your smoke, and it's like very dense. So it's pretty much bugged right now for over a year, but it's still useful, but only use it for enemies, or once you have the high ground. Next legend is Caustic. The good thing about Caustic is that his traps can do a lot of damage. And if you make this kind of formation of the Caustic traps, you'll actually have some protection. So if you shoot all of them, then they'll have this gas. So it's pretty much easier to use. Next up is Mirage. People barely use him because of his trash ability, and people know who his decoy is. Plus whenever you use a Mirage, always want to act like a decoy and just stand completely still. Once you see an enemy, once he passes you, you could just shoot him and just wreck him. It's just very easy to use, but still not good. Not a good legend. Next up is Octane. Octane also has it's actually the worst legend. I bother not using him anymore because his stun doesn't work out good, but the only small advantage is that he can do his wall runs and wall jumps a lot easier. You can wall jump a lot faster. But it's actually kind of harder to do it because like his sprint goes pretty fast, and it's just hard for him to do his wall jump. See, I did a successful wall jump, but like you have to perfectly calculate it, his wall jump. As you see, I kind of have trouble with him because of his stem. But he's actually the fastest character in the game. Next up is Watson. Watson has her own traps, which is actually really good, and you can only and what I can tell you is only use them in the buildings. And also another way to destroy the traps is, okay, there's two ways. One, to punch them like that, or just shoot them with your weapon.
They tried to get rid of me.
They failed. Next up is Crypto. Crypto is really good and bad at the same time, so he's a pretty much medium. The only advantage he has is that the good way to use his ability, which is the drone, is go to a very small place where people barely go, or far away from your teammates, or they're in search for teammates. And it actually reloads for you, the Peacekeeper, and it can reload any weapon, it can detect any enemy, you can open doors, you can also ping loot. And if you have not noticed for like over a month, is that those banners actually show if there's any enemies beside you. I'm about to show you very quickly. So as you can see, it says zero hostile squads in drone range. If you haven't learned that. And also look often if there's an enemy right near you, because he might be teabagging you and shoot you right into your face. Next one is Revenant. Revenant's a very beneficial character that can quickly go on the walls and just run pretty fast. And his ability weakens players, and he actually deals quite a lot of damage too. And he climbs walls faster, so he's basically like a Spider-Man right now. And if you haven't noticed, like whenever he just like crouch walks, he actually goes pretty slowly. Not like slowly, but pretty fast. So he can walk a lot faster, pretty much. And you can do wall jumps very easily with him. Same with Pathfinder, which is a really good observation. Also, you need to do training before you do learn anything else. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial on like what are the legends and how to use them. Hope you enjoy this video.